do the sketch I just did. Cubism here. I'll kind of show you how I started it. These type of paintings take a little preparation. You know, over the years, I've been just an artist that just starts splashing the paint up there. I do my landscapes just on the fly. This type of art, you got to kind of plan it out. So what I did, I sketched a girl with her sitting with her hands up, and then I kind of everything cubism type with straight lines. And then I transferred this onto here, and then I finished the background with triangles and stuff. How I did that, I started if this is the edge of her hair, so I started here and just ran shapes that kind of line up with the edge of her hair and stuff. So it's kind of hard to see her. This is her face, long hair. This the back. This is her dress here, and then I got her sitting up there, kind of like that other one I did, except this one she's looking up, hands up in the air. But anyway, I transferred it on there. Starts out as a regular sketch, and then you got to square everything off. There's the other Cubism one down there I did. I really liked it, so. And I'm going to attempt another one. So these colors I'm going to use on this are blacks, grays, dark blues, and like a yellow ochre type brown, and beige, you know, for her arms and hands, white. And I think I'm going to dress like a grayish blue. So I'll probably put light blue here, then darker here, light blue in here. So alternating like a light to a dark, to get that dimensional look, you know. And I'm going to use gouache paint. So let's get started. I think I'm going to do, so her hair is going to be pretty dark. I'll probably start with like a light gray here, then dark, light gray, dark. Like a light gray here, then dark, light gray, dark. I'm going to throw like a brownish color in here somewhere. And then I'll probably do her face next. I'll probably do her first, and then I'll do the background last. All right, let's get started. So I got to mix some, I think I have a kit with black in it. Let me try and get this going real quick. If you just joined in, I just sketched this up there. It took a while. I didn't think you'd want to see me sketching that up there. I got a couple hours to get this done because I have to go to. Here's the jelly gouache that I used. I think I got black in there somewhere. It's all hardened up, but you can reactivate it with water. I think that one's blue. That's dark blue. but I'll be needing that too. Do you? Wow, this stuff is really hard. Alright, I'm going to scratch that. I'm just going to make my own black. I can mix it in brown to get a black or dark purple with some greens and dark blues. Oh, that's pretty dark. Alright, I think I got a nice dark black. And looks like I'm low on white. I don't think I'll need much white, but I need to use white to make gray. Alright, let's get started. These are one of those paintings that you really got to take your time. A lot of these lines, I'm not going to want to, most of the lines I end up outlining with black near the end, but these ones that are dark already, I'm going to try and make the lines pretty straight so I don't have to put a black border on it when I'm done. I'm experimenting because there's a lady in my village here that has an art gallery, and I'm going to see if she'll let me try and sell this in her gallery. If it turns out good. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out. I mean, I like the other one. I think I'm going to have to make this a little lighter. Yeah, I'll have to make that lighter. Looks pretty cool. It looks like a Picasso style, which I like. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl? Surfer girl. This is gouache paint. I want to get like a different color in here somewhere. Right. Do you, surfer girl? Wah, wah, wah. Wah. I'm singing the Beach Boys because on YouTube there was this old concert from when they first came out. I watched most of it. All right. So this is going to be your hair. I think I'm going to do a series of these cubisms. The next one I do, it's going to be like a ballerina type. Uh, oh, it just started running on me. All right. I'm going to do the face next. If I have enough white, I got to start another palette. How I'm going to do the face, I'm going to make it all white. These are going to be gray, but I'm going to put white in here first. It's like a grayish white. But hopefully at the end I'll be able to lighten it up a bit. Do you surfer girl, surfer girl? Very cool. Do you love me? Look at that. That's supposed to be her back. I want to do the light. Trying to get a lot of this. I think I'll get it done before I leave, but I'll get most of it done. How's it going, Ivy? Hi. I don't know if you're still in here, but hello. I was gonna put blue here, but I think I'm gonna keep it brown, like so it looks like skin tone. You surfer girl. I think what I'll do all the hands with this beige color, then I'll add all the dark stuff to it on top of this light stuff. So that way I can get most of this covered right now. I'm trying to get the girl done so you can kind of see the actual image. This is gouache. If you've never used gouache paint, it's perfect for this style art. So all this will get outlined with black. I have red fingernails. Wow, it's coming out pretty. I really had fun the one from yesterday. That's why I decided to do another one here. I did an owl and I put it on X and somebody already wants to like feature it on their art channel. Like there's an art gallery online. I said, yeah, you can feature it. Do it to it. All right, so this is her. She's going to have a blue dress on. This is obviously her back. With the low back there. Revealing her back. Oh, let's do the foot. I can't forget about her foot. I like making these kind of feet kind of funny looking. Dark brown. It's her foot. Wow, it's looking pretty good. Thanks for watching. There's a few of you watching this. There's the old one I did yesterday down there. Look how cool that came out. Barbara named it Nightlife. I thought, I thought I was going to name it like some kind of dancing thing, but she wanted it called Nightlife, so that's what I named it. I threw it on X, and people like it already. Kind of like these, like Picasso style. It really, they look really cool. And the more you look at them, the more things you end up seeing in there later on. Now with this one, this is like Cubism. His abstract stuff is really cool. He's got like multiple eyes, multiple noses. Uh, I was going to turn this into more of an abstract, but It looked more like Cubism to me. Very cool. We'll make this one black down here. It's really coming together. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl? There. So the whole body is done now. The rest of this stuff is all back, which I'm going to do with like two colors, I think, like blue, gray, blue, gray, blue. Like, I think I'm going to keep the background simple. Let's do the toenails now. I'm going to make her toenails red. Dancing in blues. I like that. I love the blues music. Me and Lisa play blues all the time. Before I start the background, I'm going to go ahead and start putting black lines in here so you can see how cool it's going to look. Oh, I forgot the thumbnail. Haha, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. I gotta finish the face. All right, so the face, let me outline the nose first. Very cool. Whoops. I don't have the best brush here. can already see it's going to look, it's going to look rather cool with these lines in here. Let's see how long. 43 minutes. That's not bad. I thought this was going to take, it's probably going to end up taking 2 hours total, but the thing about this style, you got to get the right color scheme going. I'm not really good at that. Picking the right color scheme. So I'm keeping this simple where it's just blues, grays, and this brownish color. So hopefully that ends up working. Let's see how the dress is going to look. I know I got to fix some of this color. I would have, about a year ago, I would have never painted something like this with all this lines and details because it's not the style I was into. But the thing now is I'm trying to get some of my artwork in some of the galleries here in Seattle. And I mean, I sell a lot of landscapes, but I'd sell those at like the farmers markets. But if you want to get art in a gallery out here, you got to have something kind of crazy looking. What's cool, I'm not well known here in Seattle. I'm known in my neighborhood, but if once you get him out there, the style catches on, then they're going to have somebody else who's going to ask, "Hey, can you do one for me?" And then it just grows from there. But I'm lucky, the girl I know, she runs this gallery down here in my neighborhood, and I think she'll let me put a painting up there just for a couple weeks to see if there's any interest in it. Very big gallery. But they get enough traffic in there that it might sell. Yeah, I really like it. Blues, dancing blues, is that what you said? Dancing blues. Sometimes if you don't have a name, you can ask the curator to help you name your painting. Especially with this type of art, you got to have a name to it. You don't really have to name your landscapes, but it almost looks like she's praying too. Like, big fat toes. I had a friend out here in Seattle. He moved to the East Coast, but he had these little stubby little toes that looked so funny. Like little round little balls at the end of his feet. His brothers used to tease him, and he'd always say, "Well, it's better than having finger toes." My toes are more like fingers, they're kind of long. Oh, you know what I can put in here? we could put like a bow hanging. I could put some kind of sash with a white bow back here. So everything else would be like straight lines, except I'll have a white bow back hanging from a sash when it's all said and done. That'll look cool. Look how cool that foot looks now that I outlined it. It looks so cool. It's not even done yet. Still gonna put, other colors in here, like make shadows and stuff. Let's do. I guess I do. No, I want to finish the face now. A little bit of gray around the eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated. Be graded. Telling only lies. Wow. This is really coming out good, guys. I wish I had more white. I need to put some white in the face. Oh, I think I found a little bit here. All my white is kind of contaminated. Let's see if I can get it to work here. Well, I'll have to over white. Ba-da-da. Thanks for watching. Dancing in Blues. Okay, now I get it. Giovanni! Hola. Does this look like Diane to you? Diane begging for her job back. All right, now I'm going to start doing the background now. So this is the figure, the only part, this is the body. The rest I'm going to do with yellow ochre, browns, blues, and grays. So we'll start with some light color here, maybe a light a brownish yellow ochre. This color kind of goes good with anything. It's almost like a gold color. The one thing though, I think these colors got to be light. Just background color. Man, that'd be cool if I could get this done. We could put a little brown in here too, I think. Yeah. And now some of that yellow ochre. These two colors go good together. No one knows what it's like to be dead. Mm. Try a different brown here. Yeah, I like that. That's almost like a red oxide. Uh, it goes good with this brown stuff. So I'm going. This is at 2 o'clock. We're going to be going live today on YouTube. We were saying last week because YouTube fixed their mic issues, so that was great. Now we can go live from anywhere. When we play a gig, we could go live from her telephone. These toes kind of remind me of like the Flintstones for some reason. I hope this is looking okay. Let me try some of the black lines right now to make sure that my color scheme is working here. I think it'll be alright. I might have to end up maybe redoing some of the background colors. I don't know. You kind of lose, because this is her hair and her dress is here. It's going to kind of get lost into the background. If you just joined in, I'm trying to do another Cubism one. I did one yesterday down there, that orange one. That's similar. It's like a dancer. I like the way that one came out, so I wanted to try another one. It starts sketch. Uh, I did a sketch on a paper like this, and then I kind of transferred it a little different. Her face is more pointing up. This one's more at an angle, but it still looks alright. Looks like she's something. really like it. You know what I think I need? I think I need more shapes in here. Because these are kind of big. I think if I just run a line across it, it might be okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to finish some of the skin now. Kind of want to put some shadows. Do 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 do. But my dreams, they aren't as empty. As my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance. What do you guys think so far? I got 5 likes. Wow. Thank you. I finished my buddy's owl. Somehow we lost 4 subs today. See you soon. Oh. Lisa said we lost 4 subs on our music channel. I don't think it's people that are unsubbing. I think what happens, sometimes YouTube will give you some subs with their algorithm, and then later on, then they take them away. There she is. Hola. Hey, what? We lost some subs, you said?
Yeah, we were at 3762, and then we went to 3760, and now we're at 3758.
I think that's from the algorithm. Probably gave us subs, and then they just take them away.
That just sucks.
I know.
I can't even believe we tolerate that. Like in a normal world, I would say fuck you.
I saw that in a video once. Somebody was explaining that, and I think it's a true
that's
thing.
Bullshit. It's kind of bullshit, right?
Yeah. What time you want to play?
Well, that's why I was calling you, because I just walked off the court. I could be ready at, this is way too high. I could be ready at 1:30 if you prefer 1:30, or we could keep it at 2. Up to you.
Oh, no, if you want to do it at 1:30, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll go home and take a shower, and I'll be ready at 1:30.
All right, see you then.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, looks like I'm going to her house at 1:30. We practice for about an hour and a half, then we go live. Hmm. I'm wondering if I should put any like red in here or something. Do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace of mind. How's it going? Glad you're here. Yeah, this is the simple version of Cubism, but if this was a Picasso, I mean, he would have triangles everywhere. Just these are not triangles. I mean, like diamond shapes. These are more like triangles, but I didn't want it to look exactly like a Picasso. But yeah, they take. I mean, this is an hour and a half so far. From I sketched it out in pencil, and then first I drew this figure on paper, and then I transferred to the canvas. When I knew I liked the image, I kind of liked the way this looked. So then I decided to actually do. I'm gonna start fixing the color now in the dress here because I just kind of like threw it together rather quickly. Hope she is not praying to that other pyramid. Actually, it's supposed to be a dancing. She's dancing. To twist and shout. Do the twist. We sung that song the other day, and then the old people were out there dancing. We go, come on, baby, let's do the. Yeah, no, it's a dancer, not a. We pray to one God. That's it. Not multiple gods. Or this channel. Whoops. My color's getting. Oh, here's my, I was like, where's my black at? I got enough black here. So yeah, I like that one I did the other day, so that's why I did this one. And I'm to actually show these to the lady that has art gallery in the neighborhood. See if she'll let me hang these in her gallery. Yeah, the black really, all the paint I'm using, it's gouache, so it's all opaque. It can go over a color. Even if I wanted to cover this color, the white will cover that because the gouache paint is so opaque. It's different than acrylic. You know, like have that translucent color. This color is all opaque, and it covers any color. It's pretty cool. And then you can reactivate it the next day if you finish. Say I want to like mix some white into here and blend it in. So get wet and it'll reactivate the paint on the canvas. So you could add more colors to it. It's pretty cool stuff. It's what Picasso used gouache. He also used oil paint. He didn't use acrylic. And acrylic, anyway, I don't know, the colors. I mean, you can make something that from acrylic look professional, but you got to know what you're doing. Yeah, I'll try not to rush. I took my time on that one yesterday. I made sure all the lines were like perfectly straight and everything. You can see the detail on the face there. The lines are really straight. And the hat. That one looks more like Cubism there in the face. You're welcome. I think I have that picture on my channel on the post. I think. I don't think maybe I don't yet. But I'm going to post that one and this one when I'm done with them. All right, let me keep going with the background. I still got all this to fill in because I want to get the hands done black. I might have to finish this after practice. Oh, and the other thing, I ran out of white. This is supposed to be really, I want to make this white in here, but I had to use gray for now. I like those. This is how you get that effect, see? But you got to know how to do your triangles. That's the only one I did right. See how it goes from here to here? So it looks like dimensional. So just imagine a Picasso painting. He does that almost everywhere. You get that 3D effect. Mine are all flat. Uh, obviously, a cut. You got to cut instead of this being straight. You got to cut it. But unfortunately, that's the only one looks correct. We could try and make this one. No. All right, let's move on. Let's see if I got time to finish this. I got like 30 minutes. I'm going to put a dark one in here. It's coming along well. It's coming together. I wonder if I try like an orangey color here. Yeah, that orange seems to go. Oh, just about done, man. All right. Whew. Ah, what a painting. Oh, I just picked up 10 minutes. She doesn't want me there till 1:40, so. All right, let's put all these lines in now. I get paid on Friday. Buy some new brushes. I'm using all these old brushes, so that'll be nice. I like the way that looks right there. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if that lady wants either one of these. If she doesn't want them, I might have to take them down to Seattle downtown. They do have a gallery down there, I think, for stars. I have to find a gallery that doesn't charge rental fee. You know, you could get into any gallery if you have enough money to pay their monthly fees. But you have to be like pretty well known. You better be selling at least a couple paintings every month. Your rental fee. In Vegas, they made you sign a contract. Uh, you could do a 6-month contract, and how it worked there, the curator had people working for them during the day. The people would try and sell your paintings to, they would get commission. So they worked hard to try and, sell your paintings that are hanging in their gallery. I think it's coming along good. I can't really tell if the color scheme is that good or not, but I'm not really. I never studied colors enough to know. Seems like those colors go well together. I guess that's the next thing I should do is get into like color theory. If I'm going to keep doing stuff like this. I like those fingers. I like the toes. Do 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 do. Just about done, guys. If you want to see me play guitar later, head on over to look up the Rick and Lisa Experience. That's our YouTube channel. We're going to go live. You can see me play guitar and sing at 3 o'clock. We play classic rock. We play some country. I mean, we play everything. All top. Anything that was in the top 40. Oh, yeah, then I got to get new brushes. An hour. This took 2 hours, guys. And it's not quite done. There's a lot of stuff I want to do down here. I'll have to finish it after we're done. You can see where I took my like certain angles to keep this angle like going through. I don't know if that helps any. But like I said, if you just joined in, this is the best, the one that came out the best here, these three. Next time I'm going to try and do more stuff like this, because then you get the 3D effect here. I realized that while I was doing it. The whole point of Cubism is to make it look like 3D, but this still looks flat. I mean, I could probably figure out where to get some more of those angles in here, but I like it. It also looks like stained glass too, a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, looks just like stained glass. Oh, so the other thing here later on, so I want to put like a white sash around back here. and then put like a bow in white. So everything will be straight except for this bow will be kind of curvy. I think it'll look cool. It yeah, it looks like someone climbing, huh? But it's a girl dancing. Dancing away. Dancing the night away. Where's my phone? Maybe I'll look up a ribbon. Nice. Where's my phone? I found it. All right, so all right, let's see if I got enough white here. Oh, I found some white. All right, let's put the ribbon in here. So but it boo. Hmm. Might work. If it doesn't work, I'll change it back to the original. Let's see if we can get it to work here. I like it. It may be turned, but I like it. All right. Can't believe I got it all painted in. Let's turn it up and see what it looks like. Or we'll turn it sideways. That doesn't look good. It was definitely designed to be this way. All right, guys, I got to get ready to go to Lisa's. This is probably 90% done. There's just some colors in there I got to darken up. All right, over there, the Rick and Lisa Experience.